Hello, 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 and welcome into the stream. We're gonna go ahead and get started here in just a second. We're just kind of sharing a few things. And hello and welcome. Say hello.
Hello and welcome, say hello.
Yep, there we go. That is all working. Got my chat working. Got my bot working. My audio seems a little bit off, but hey, that's okay. Okay. Boom. Bam, bam. Hey, welcome into the stream, everyone. My name is Unchallenged. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today, we're going to be playing some Hardcore World of Warcraft. We are leveling our level 46 Priest in Tanaris today. We left off yesterday having completed the remainder of Swamp of Sorrows, and then jumped over to do some Stranglethorn Vale, which we were able to finish all of that. Now we've taken the boat over across to Ratchet and flown down to Theramore. We're going to go ahead and turn in a few quests in the city, and then be making our way south into Gadget Sand. So, with that said, if you guys are brand new here, appreciate you guys tuning in. Definitely go down below, subscribe, give this video a big old thumbs up, would really help it out. And if you guys are watching this on Twitch, YouTube, right, I stream to both, I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get into it. So we're level 46, we're gonna get logged in here. If you guys are watching this on the repeat on YouTube, I appreciate it. I do have some goodies down below in the description below this video. Number one, you guys can get up to $5 from Cash App and Venmo by signing up using the links down below. You can also get a 3.8% APY by signing up for SoFi Money. And also, if you sign up with, depending on what services you sign up for, just for example, like SoFi Money, you can get up to, I think it's like $25 to $325 by signing up for different services. And then also SoFi Investing, by depositing just 25 bucks, you're given 25 bucks to invest 50 bucks into the stock market today. And right now, looking at the market, it is it's going back up. It's looking pretty steady right now. Looking pretty steady. I got it up on my other screen right now because I've been watching to kind of see what takes place today. And yeah, it's definitely been looking pretty steady. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat, drop them in the comment section, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we have flown down to Theramore. That's where we ended at the very end of the last stream. Now we're gonna go ahead and head over to the docks. And there should be an NPC that kind of patrols around. Ah, there he is right there. We're gonna go ahead and turn in.
Woohoo!
Ooh, Off Nixia. I like that name. Congrats. We're gonna go ahead and be turning in the quest called Acres by the Bundle Part 2. And we're gonna go ahead and pick up a quest. Oh, this would be the good stuff. Which I think we already turned that in. So at this point, we would be picking up the good stuff, but we've already done that quest. Let me go ahead and load up my notepad here. Already did. Good enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did that one. Okay. Next, we're gonna go ahead and if you haven't yet been training your first aid, you can run into the keep right here and train your first aid inside of the castle. Otherwise, if you don't need to train, for example, like I have heavy mage weave, I think I have to get up to 260 to get into the rune cloth, somewhere in that range, right? So I'm not gonna bother going to the keep right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue over into the Theramore Inn and turn the quest in called ... bugs. Right there. Okie doke. Okie doke, okie doke. So right here on the right hand side, we're gonna go ahead and turn in
See you around.
Bug. We have the best armor in the game right there. Look at those stats. 6 to strength, 6 to stamina, 7 to spirit. What the heck? It's a barbecue apron. Barbecue apron. Okay, We've done everything that we're going to here. We turned in a bunch of quests. You can see our quest log right here. We have 6 quests in the quest log. And now we're going to be heading south into Gadget Sand. We're going to talk to the Griffin Master here. Fly. Head on south. Hop over. Pop, pop, pop. I'm a 46 priest. So 46 priest looking for some ZF. 46 priest looking for ZF. So I'm still a bit behind on my ZF quest, but that's fine. I could definitely be doing some ZF today. Let's go look at the dungeon. Golfrack. So at the beginning, I'm looking for like a decent one-hander I could use. So nothing off the first boss. Staff is decent off the second boss. I would use that staff off the second boss. It's just I hate doing the graves. Oftentimes the tanks, they take a lot of damage early on. If they're not able to thunderclap, like drop an AO consecrate of some sort, oftentimes those undead will bum rush me. The third boss, this is the altar, right? A Newelled Soul. That headpiece, oh, that's in the chest. Is that the chest? I think that's a chest. Yeah, got some decent stuff. That cloth head would be really nice. And then what we got next? Pretty sure that's a rare. Okay, that's not even there. Another rare. That's the spawnable boss that we're not probably gonna do at this level. Honestly, it's not a lot of stuff. So far, I'm not seeing a whole lot of stuff that'll really benefit me. So I think actually now that I'm kind of looking at this, I'll probably more than likely just kind of hold off on ZF until I do more quests. And then the last guy is the chief. Oh, we already looked at that. Okay. Yeah, honestly, there's not a lot of stuff there that's beneficial. Level 25, died in Red Ridge. Man, people be dying in Red Ridge all the time. Okay, our quest log, we have 6 in our quest log. Okay, I just kind of a note to myself that we have 6. Okay, we're gonna head by the water tower over here on the right hand side. We're gonna go ahead and pick up 2 quests. We're gonna pick up the water pouch bounty. And then we're gonna pick up the wastewater justice.
Have a good one.
We're not gonna get the Devilmatic Rod as that's a ZF dungeon. Ooh, what is that? Sacrifice chalice? We're gonna head into the innkeeper here. We're gonna go ahead and set up our inn.
Glad I could help.
Okay, and now we're gonna head up here in the front. And let's see. Should be in front of the cage. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going in front here. We're gonna go get a couple wanted quests. We're gonna get wanted Andre Firebeard. And we're gonna get wanted Caliph Scorpion Sting. Oh, that's a cool name. I don't think I've ever really paid attention there to that name. Okay, now that we got those, down here at the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and turn in the quest called Wreck.
Talk to me.
We're not gonna get Scarab. There should be a follow-up quest right after called Scarab Shells. This is for ZF. So if I do get a ZF quest, then I can pick it up. But at this time, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, and now we got everything that we're going to for the time being. We're gonna head over to Thousand Needles and turn in a few quests. got some people looking for some high-end dungeons. That's pretty cool. It's nice to see hardcore players doing high-end dungeons. Usually for the longest time, our guild would be the only one doing a lot of the high-end stuff, but they've recently changed how easy it is to get into hardcore now, which has a lot more people trying it out at level 60, which is awesome. Okay, so all we're going to be doing here is we're going to be turning in a quest called Rumors for Kravik, and then accepting a quest called Back to Booty Bay. And at this time, we can go ahead and race again if we really want to. No biggie. If you do, awesome. If you don't, awesome. I think it's like 4,000 or 5,000 experience per race. So I'm going to try and race. Plus I got these trinkets that boost me up a bit. Okay, so here, we're going to go ahead and turn in Rumors for Travel and pick up. Once he's done dancing, we should get a quest.
Here there.
Called Back to Booty Bay. Okay, talk to this goblin here for the daily Mirage quest.
Daylight's burning.
Oh, that one appears twice. Okay.
Hey,
And then we're gonna get Mirage Wasteway over here. And now,
How are you?
we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look like we're getting race against time. Oh shoot,
See you
I have to pick
around.
it up, huh?
See
We're gonna
you
join the
later.
goblin team and then pick this quest up. So now when somebody races us, we're gonna accept this quest. Let's race!
Strength and honor.
Safe travels.
And now we go ahead and queue for the race. We got that quest right before we took off. We got the quest. So now, we had the most time to complete this quest. We got 1.5 minutes to get back and turn that quest in, or at least complete the race before we fail. So yeah, he's doing the good thing where he's taking the, he's staying to the inside of the course. That's definitely kind of the way you want to do it. He's right on my tail right now. We're gonna hit this boost right here. Get dazzle. Boom. Out of here. We're gonna try and hit every boost here. We're gonna cut in the corner here just a little bit. Hit that boost. Cut right through there. See how far? Oh yeah, we got some distance on him now. He must have hit one of the sheep. When you hit a sheep, you get a debuff that actually slows you down quite a bit. Oh, dodge it. Yeah, he's riding on our tail. But we're about to win this race right here. We're about to win. And then we complete 3 quests when we win here. Boom. We completed all 3 quests. You can see we completed the race against time. We completed the Mirage, and we completed the Mirage. So watch this. Here we go. This one doesn't give us experience,
Have a
but
good
it's still a nice little gift basket. Wow. This one, on the other hand, gives us experience. This one gives us a
Right.
4,000 experience and a little gnome prize. I opened the box. Got us 2 scrolls of protection. Nothing crazy. And then we go over here. And we're going to turn this one in.
What's up? Be good.
And another 4,000 in a little goblin box. And that has a scroll of stamina. Okay. So I can toss out those. Keep that. Okay. So
Pleased
now
to
we're gonna
meet
go
you.
back over here.
Be seeing you.
And there should have been a quest that opened up, but I think I need the other one, but I didn't have it. That's a ZF quest.
Alrighty then.
Okay, we might not be able to do the one I was looking. So at one point I accidentally dropped the quest called News for Fizzle, and that opens up keeping pace. It opens up the Rizzle schematic, so I actually unfortunately cannot do any of those. So I need those. Okay, so I gotta add that into my notes here. Put this stuff, we're over here. Opens up quest nearby. That is unfortunate. So 7 feet are this thing. Okay, we're heading back into Tanaris. And we're gonna run out east into Stonewheel Peak. Just do a quick check here of these quests. There's not a lot of low-level quests. Yeah, these are all kind of high level. That's a ZF quest, that's ZF. Okay, so we're gonna head east. I can't get small thorium yet. Pop, pop, pop. I don't know if you guys can hear that music in the background or not. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it just 60 or so. Reading through my notes here. Okay, right here, we're gonna head up the mountain here. What step is this? Oh, is that later on? I should include it here. So here, we're gonna be going to this mountain right here. We should be able to get some quests up at Shadowmoon Village. I'm pretty sure it's Alliance. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick look. Head to path. Okay, 62.1 by 20.8. Okay, I don't know if this is Horde only or Alliance. Two. Oh, so it is only Horde only up here. Yeah, okay. It's Horde only. Okay, never mind. Horde only. Let me get rid of that. I got a lot of notes on my quest, my map from other characters, so I'm gonna get rid of some of that. Let's go next extended options. Complete notes. All these notes. That should clear up my map. Yeah, I had a bunch of my existing notes from my druid, so I cleared up some of that. Okay, so we're at Steam Whittle on the right hand side. We're gonna go ahead and be turning in a quest in the back called Stoli's Debt.
What can I do for you?
Turn in Stoli's Debt.
Have a good one.
We're gonna accept Stoli's shipment and then also
Hey, how
be
you
picking up
doing?
South Sea
Keep it
Shakedown. On the 3, on the there's more quests over here on the left side. We're not gonna pick any of those quests up at the moment. We're gonna head up to the North House. We're looking for a quest out here called Pirate Hats Ahoy.
Got the best deal.
Pirate Hats Ahoy. Okay, at this point, we're gonna go ahead and head south a bit to the shark, to the shore, and be picking up a quest called Sharks Are Friends, Not Food. We're getting a little pet shark, which would be pretty nice, kind of like a sand shark. So right over here, one of these guys has a quest called Sharks
what do you
Are
want?
Friends, Not Food. Okay, right there.
5 pounds.
And then all you gotta do here is jump into the water, look for a shark, anyone, and type shoe. Boom, and we complete that quest. And we can turn it in. We can either pick up a blue shirt or a red shirt. I like the red.
Seeing you.
We turn that quest in, we get 1400 experience, and we get a little baby shark. Baby shark, right there. Baby shark. There's my baby shark. He goes on water too. Okay, at this point, we're gonna go ahead and get mounted. We're gonna go ahead and be working on this pouch quest. There's a lot of stuff to do here. We're gonna head over here. Take off this thing, it's like super bulky. And we're gonna start taking out these wastewater guys. So go ahead and get this mounted. Start pumping your stuff up because we're about to begin some damage.
Yes.
Congrats in the chat, level 40. He must be a guess he managed to take my kill. He managed to take, I don't know what the heck he is. Is that Starfall? Is that a paladin? Yeah. He's the only one that would take on multiple guys at once. Here's a Ret Pally. Goes rot and he'd have no problem. Bam bam. I think he's going for that one. Oh, he's going for the other. I wonder what spec he is. Markets are just kind of trending sideways. Actually, you got me down a bit there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let's go this way. Just popping up. Do I need him? I don't need assassin. I just need bandits and thieves, which is mostly just kind of this direction.
For our ancestors.
Oh, there's some guys that way. We'll make our way that way. Boom, boom. Okay, next. Gonna wait a second and open up. I have some stuff here that allows my mana regeneration to kind of stay consistent. 10% of my mana just continues to regenerate through combat. Pretty nice. I feel like that's helping a bit when it comes to mana regen. Ah, where's it? F 1 out of 5. Level 40 dies. The armory. Oh, they lagged out, I think. We'll see. We'll see if they end up all dying or just the one. Look at my mana. I like this. Pretty chill. Staying pretty consistent on my mana. I don't have to heal myself a whole lot. That's my spirit tap. Almost recovers all my health between combat. Here I can just kind of wait a few seconds. Do my health and mana regenerate. And then right around like 3 or 4. Oh, I got a rebuff after this one. Wow, that was a big old crit right there. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let this tick, and then we'll go ahead and rebuff ourselves here. Who died? Level 41 dies in Alterac Mountains. F. Reduces physical damage by 8%. Not bad. Oh, I got two. In this case, we'll go ahead and use this. It's been a while. I don't use my stone form too often, but it decreases all damage I think by 5%, which was pretty useless because I had my power shield. Go ahead and use this other one. Now this turns a friendly target to stone, increasing their armor by 25%, all resistance by 69 for 15 seconds. Pretty good. I should use more cooldowns more often, but... We just gotta kill thieves. I'm gonna wait for my mana here. Go here. Radazen, welcome into the chat. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? I do appreciate you guys hanging out, even if you guys are lurking. If at any time you guys do have any specific questions, don't be afraid to ask. Right now we're just gonna chill in, playing some lo-fi music, questing in Tanaris. Trying not to die on the hardcore side. Not too difficult, right? Oh, is that somebody dead over there? Wow. That was that priest that was that we were fighting next to earlier because they died. So I need one more thief. I need a thief by himself, that is what I hear. We're also looking for the one guy that patrols around here. He's got some guards with him. I don't see him over here. Keep an eye out for him. Now we completed our two main quests. We got the wastewater justice and the water pouch. If we could find Caliph, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and be heading south a bit and do some pirates. Now this place ends up killing tons of people. It's really easy to get swarmed and taken out in this area. I'm gonna do a quick peek around to see if I can find Caliph, the wanted Caliph guy. There he is right there. He's got two guards with him. Usually they're kind of stealth. He's level 46, same as I am. I'm gonna go ahead and get buffed up here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and follow him. He's gonna go into an area that's kind of deadly. There's a bunch of stealthies in this area. So what I'm going to do here, the assassin, is I'm gonna go ahead and open up with a mind control. we're gonna go ahead and take our time to kind of kite this guy out. Let the Grog. Oh shoot, we're gonna get one. Nope, we didn't get him. This guy's still following, but he's behind. He's kind of lagging behind. Okay, we took him out. And now we're gonna engage the rogue. We just kind of drag Calip out with that dot to kind of let that dot kind of work his way down. This guy was stealth, so he's gonna go super slow. And there we go, we took him out. And we complete the quest, we got the head. Okay, we can go ahead and get mounted up. We're gonna head down south towards the cove. For Lost Rigger Cove. Continue to be kind of careful in this area, as there are still stealthy here. Yeah, see the stealthy? Stealthy right there. Oh, there's a stealthy right there. I'm gonna do the roller later on. I haven't popped my back in days. Up. And we got Radisson, and we got Purple. And here we go. We've made it to the cove. I'm surprised they don't make it through here, where I can stay mounted. Go ahead and buff this guy. He probably won't help us anyways, but... Say, for example, we are going to die. He could potentially come and help us. But I don't think we'll end up dying here. Okay, so we've gone through the cove here. We're going to go ahead and be working on 2 quests over here. We're going to be working on South Sea Shakedown and Pirates Ahoy. Essentially, I got to collect hats off these guys and then take a, basically it's a kill quest and a collection quest. Oh wow, those guys have huge Jeez, man.
Hello, what is this quest add-on that you are using?
What is this quest add-on that you are using? I'm using PF Quest. PF Quest is just letting me kind of pop these over here. But welcome into the stream, Radisson. Boom, boom. Yeah, I use a combination of a few different quests. I use PF Quest. And thank you for the follow, Radisson. Appreciate that. So I'm using PF Quest that shows me where different things are on the map. I'm using Vanilla Guide on that. It's kind of like what's it called? What's that? Rest EXP. Rest EXP is a little bit more thorough, but for the old, like I'm playing on Turtle WoW, it uses a lot of like the 1.12 plugins. I don't know if I'm gonna get 2 there or 3. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Oh, we got a rogue behind us. So the vanilla guide, in some combination with like meta maps and arrow stuff, gives me like an arrow and kind of dots on my map sometimes. Yeah, I use a few quests, a few add-ons for kind of quest stuff. Mages are strong. Mages are gonna be a lot more chill than priests, but I can't level caster back to back. I need some break from casters. There's a lot of people here. Really, dude? But yeah, welcome into the stream. Do you also play on, hardcore servers? Do you play on the vanilla retail? Do you play on Turtle World of Warcraft? What kind of server do you currently play on? Radzen? Go ahead and on this one. Looking for ZF 1 DPS, Druid or Rogue 47 plus. They could definitely see. I don't know why a Rogue. You get that? Are you kidding me? I don't walk it. There's this guy in the middle right here. I'm not gonna go for him yet. There'll be somebody I need to go to. I need to get the boss guy here, Andre Firebeard. But he also has free add-ons with them, free ads.
To be honest, I played for 16 years in the Blizzard server. Then 1 year ago I was playing in Turtle. Now I am thinking about backing to play in Turtle WoW again.
Yeah, Turtle WoW was just fun. It's fun. I enjoy the vanilla experience. I don't enjoy Season of Discovery. Vanilla is awesome, but I played vanilla at launch. Oh, wait, there's the guy, right? He's by himself. I played vanilla at launch. And I've played vanilla for years, and then when classic came out, I played classic. I was ready for something new, and Turtle WoW gave me that. Turtle WoW lets me play on the vanilla servers that I enjoy, plus they add tons of additional stuff, right? 2 additional classes, tons and different quests, new zones, new dungeons, new raids, new talents, new spells. So there's like a whole bunch of stuff that I really enjoyed back in the past. The UI isn't as messy as it is in retail. Like, it's so just congested. Everything looks crazy on retail. Yeah, I enjoy Turtle WoW for sure. It's a nice chill server for sure. I wish these guys didn't run. That's always the pain. And I don't have anything like from a priest perspective. Stop people from running. Turn them this way.
To be honest, I was tired about retail. Actually, you just need to hit your head in the keyboard to do DPS.
Yeah, I haven't played any sort of retail since Mist of Pandaria. Mist of Pandaria was the last time that
Hail
I
to the
played
knight.
on retail World of Warcraft. I just couldn't get into it anymore. Mist of Pandaria wasn't bad, but it was probably the last time that I considered it. Like, I think I didn't play a panda. I didn't do like a monk class. I played on my hunter, and I remember having like being able to camouflage as a hunter, which I thought was so cool. Because growing up, I grew up, I'm an 80s baby. I grew up watching Predator, and when hunters could camouflage and like move like Predator, I thought that was so cool. So of course I was playing my hunter with camouflage, doing PvP at the time. but I never leveled like a Panda class, and then after Pandaria, I canceled my subscription after that, and then I just never went back. I looked at it, but I could never get back into what it was anymore. I don't want to like drink. I think we're good. I think we're good for these. I just can't open up on these ones because of the way that they're positioned. I don't get the first hit here. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I won't get that first hit here. I think I got this guy. I think this guy interrupted me. Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. So if you played on Turtle, do you play mostly softcore or hardcore? Like what's your play style? Yeah, if you haven't played hardcore yet, hardcore is a ton of fun. It's you have a lot less reliance on other people because your professions matter a lot more unless you're doing a lot of active trading.
I have a Pally LV60 in softcore.
Okay, yeah, paladins are awesome. So I don't know if you played here recently, but a lot of the paladins, they've redone the talents, they've gave them the taunt ability now. So now paladins can actually tank. They don't have that taunt built in. Do I have combat? Heck. They don't have the taunt built in with their judgment any longer. That got all fixed. They now have, I think it's called the Hand of Reckoning, which is now a
Hail
taunt.
to the night.
It used to be such a pain in the butt to have to swap over to Seal of Justice and then taunt. You know, judge just the taunt. We're gonna sit right here for a second. Drink up. I got some turtle scale gloves. Is that the one I just got right here? I got the upper, the middle. Let's go ahead and turn, and we're gonna go into an ogre mode here. Oh. Have you considered playing hardcore? You picked one of the best classes, right? You picked the paladin. Paladins can do everything. They can heal, they can tank, they can DPS. That's like the trifecta. Druids are pretty good, like as the other class that can do multiple things, right? There's the druid, but the druid still isn't as strong as the paladin. When it comes to like range, Boomkin still falls a bit behind, I think. I feel like Boomkin is still weaker than Feral. Paladin has all three kind of specs that they can do really well. Wow, this guy is really beating me down here. Priests do not have it very good. Like, I get beat up so badly.
Yet I am thinking about HC just to challenge myself.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely a good challenge. I died twice on my paladin. No, I died at level 22 on my paladin. I died at level 59. My druid died at like 22 the first time. I think he died like at 29 the second time. And then the third time, I got my paladin now to level 60. He's a hardcore level 60. My paladin's in Blackwing layer gear. He's got some tier 2. He's got full tier 1, some pieces of tier 2 on hardcore.
Hail
And
to the
then
knight.
my, I have a hunter that's in some tier 1 on hardcore. Wow, that's a ton of guys. Wow. Brave mage. Get out of there. But yeah, paladin, hardcore is definitely a good challenge. And the server really makes it pretty easy to level on hardcore because there's so many quests you can do. Like, you never have to run around and find or like, you don't have to go out of your way to look for a specific area to quest because there's so many different places to do quests in for a while. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, he tried to heal the... Oh, they killed the mage? No, they didn't kill the mage. The mage died. And then all the stuff scattered everywhere. Yeah, the priest, the mage just died trying to AoE farm. I'm gonna go for this one right here. How did he manage to pull that? Level 38 just died in Desolence. Man, level 38 Druid just died to a level 40. You gotta be careful as a Druid. You're not invulnerable. You can still die. Druids are tough, but if you try and fight higher level stuff, you're gonna end up losing often. Because... combat. What's head effect do? Reduce stamina by 9. What class would you play on hardcore? I'm gonna jump down and have this guy follow me. Come on. Go. Okay.
I still thinking about, but probably Chamois.
Chamois is nice. I wanna play a shaman too. I probably won't play a shaman next. My next class to 60, I'll probably end up playing a warrior or a rogue. Those are going to be my two options. My first class to 60 was my paladin. So I went melee, paladin, then I went range with my hunter, then I went melee again with my druid. Now I'm doing range with my priest. So I'm going to do a melee guy next. So I'm kind of tossing up between like a warrior or a rogue. Warriors I feel like will be really good because I can do multiple things, which I usually enjoy, like DPS or tank roles versus rogues, right? They're pretty stealthy. I don't have much experience with either of them. I thought I was going to get that hit out. Oh wow, rocks are climbing. Just slowly. Priests are very slow to level kind of stuff.
Alone be praised.
It's so kind of boring. because any sort of caster, like a warlock, a mage, a priest, you're really kind of bound by the damage of your spells. Like, I can't do more damage until I get the next rank. My smite does 222 to 250. You can see here that I do in that range. Like, I'm not gonna go above and beyond that range, despite some of my gear. Some of my gear might help me boost a bit, but all in all, I'm not going to make or break. Like, versus like a warrior or a rogue, they're gonna find that new weapon upgrade that's gonna have them double their damage, double their output. So just not the same. But shamans are really fun. Are you thinking of playing elemental or what's the other one? There's elemental and enhancement. There we go. Why can't I hit this guy?
Glory to the Quel'Dorei!
Elemental would be better I think, but I really like that Wind Fury.
Yeah. Wind Fury is nice. Elemental's tough early on because it requires a ton of mana. So I could definitely see Elemental being pretty good, like later in game, like after 40, after you get like your water shield and all your other water stuff. But early on, I feel like Elemental will be kind of negative. Yeah, I definitely think enhancement early on, and then maybe after 40, after you get some of that intellect gear, stuff like that, and you get water shield, then swapping over to elemental like midway would be pretty good. Have a lot less downturn. I think I'm gonna move back. I think I gotta move back. No, don't do it. Do it. Boom. But yeah, both of them are good. Like, a lot of the classes these days on Turtle WoW now have some sort of mana regeneration. I haven't seen the shaman talents, but if it's, I'm gonna get away from him. But like priest, their spirit tap got buffed up. I think it got buffed up quite a bit. Druids now got buffed as far as mana regeneration and balance streak. Paladins didn't get buffed up early on because they don't really need a whole lot of that. They did get Holy Strike though. Holy Strike now recovers all of the mana from using Holy Strike. So it's basically like a guaranteed hit and then mana regeneration. I don't think I'll aggro two of these guys. That was a good smite back to back. Another back to back smite. I feel like priests with gear later on are gonna be super nice. I'm gonna rebuff myself here real quick. Yeah, I feel like if I stack a lot of crit as a discipline priest, it's gonna be pretty crazy how many crits I can get. I don't think I have the quest over here to loot this. Oh, I do need the quest inside the house. Oh, I should have followed that one guy in here. I feel like I'm pretty much the only person over here right now. I'm gonna... there was that duo that was over here earlier. I should have followed into the house to get that shipment. I don't know if I could do the shipment quest. I might be able to. I just have to be super cautious. we're gonna try and make our way upstairs. These guys are basically like dock workers, so I gotta kill these guys anyways. I need 3 more of these guys. We're gonna kind of work our way into there. And welcome into the channel, Axel. Welcome in, welcome in. I do appreciate everyone lurking, but if you'd like to say hello, drop a comment, you know, ask a question, definitely do that in the chat. Right now, we're just chilling, listening to some chill music, and questing in Tanaris. Back up over here and open up. I think as I make my way upstairs, if I'm fighting any more than 2 mobs, I'm gonna open up with a mind control and try and get them whittled down a little bit. Level 17 has died, and Crystal Glades to a level 16 guy. Oopsie daisy. Oop, and we'll just wind him down. Oh, resisted. There you go. Yeah, gonna make our way slow. Yep. Gonna tab in to see what we got in there. I see 1, I see 2. Okay, so I see 2 bad guys. There's 3 bad guys. I don't know if I should have just ran for it here or not. I guess we'll see in a minute if I should have ran. Hey, I can handle 3. That's good news. I was a little bit cautious there. Oh man, that got me a little bit. I did have to use my desperate prayer because I took a lot of damage, right? Without my desperate prayer, I would have died already. But I did go ahead and use my desperate prayer. That helped nullify some of the damage. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if there's any more guys up here. Quick check. If there's nobody up here, I'm gonna make my way up. Do a quick check, nobody up here. Okay, good. We're safe. We're gonna go ahead and loot this thing and get out of here quickly before stuff respawns because I got no mana. We're diving down. Gonna get out of here before stuff respawns. Check outside real quick. Looks clear. And I'm gonna try and get somewhere where I could get some mana up. Okay, boom. That was the most exciting pull I've had in a while. Taking out 3 mobs. 3 mobs. I was planning on mind controlling 1 to kind of get them down. But yeah.
Our ancestors be praised.
I used my fear a little bit early on to kind of just pump damage into 1 to kind of get it down. I could have held off a bit on that fear, but then I would have had 3 guys smacking me down even further. I just wanted to use that fear right off the bat. It comes back on cooldown sooner rather than later when I don't need it, maybe. Or maybe it could, I could plan for it more early on. If I fear midway through and say something resists when I'm already kind of stressed out, I'd rather just use fear early on, get that pressure off, focus on the 1. Okay, so I need 1 more hat and 2 more pirates. Completed that. Okay, so now I just need pirates. There's a bunch of pirates outside the gate too, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this pirate right here, and then we're gonna get into patrol if we don't.
My impression is that discipline is really better to leveling. Damage is not bad. Mana management is really good compared with Shadow.
Yes, mana management is super easy. You can see here, for the most part, when I'm fighting mobs that are easier to kill, my mana regenerates really well. right now these guys do eat up quite a bit of my mana,
Strength
but I can just
and
kind of sit
honor.
tight here for a little bit. You know, you'll see my mana regenerate really nicely. I do hear a lot of complaints in Shadow that, you know, that dot, I only use a rank 5. Oh, level 39 just died. Didn't it pop up in my chat? He died to Nancy V-Shots. I have no idea where that is. See, Poloski. Yes. But yes, Discipline is super really nice. It's good for 5-mans. I guess I'll take this guy out. Discipline is super nice because you have a lot of survivability, right? All your Discipline spells are buffed. You get more, obviously, I think everyone, regardless of level, is going to get their wand specialization. But you're going to get this for all your instant casts and holy and discipline spells. All your mana is reduced by 10% when using them. So that's a nice factor. Your fortitude. So anytime you're by yourself or you're in a party, your fortitude is going to be 30% better for people. You do get the improved holy fire, so you do get some spell damage effects. You increase all your spell damage on your inner fire by 30%. So just a little bit more damage overall there. Okay, there's all of our quests. We are done here. We're gonna get out of here. Let's get mounted up. We're gonna head out. Inner focus is nice. I use inner focus at every cooldown I can. I usually use it with my inner fire, with my holy fire opened up. Inner fire increases your critical chance. It increases your crit by 25%. So getting an instant crit on holy fire opens up my next ability. Right, with Syrian Light, every time I get a critical strike, I get a 100% chance to get the next smite instant cast and 20% less. So opening it up with holy fire and then getting a crit and then hitting with smite right away is like a nice open. And then I got Purify in Flames, which basically it's a 100% guaranteed boost to my damage for 12 seconds after I open up with holy fire. So I put points into holy fire first, maxing out Purify in Flames, and then I got Syrian Light. And then I got Enlighten, which increases my damage by 15%. I have a 10% chance to increase all my damage by 15%. So it works out nicely. And right now I'm putting points into Mental Strength. In the Holy Tree, I did put a few points in Holy before I went down Discipline. I put Holy Focus to not get interrupted mid-cast, right? You're going to get smacked a lot leveling. During the leveling phase. Early on, it's not too important, Holy Focus, because you're going to have your wand. Your spells are not going to be interrupted as much, right? Because you're not going to be casting a lot of spells early on. You're going to be wanding. But after you get your 2 points into wand specialization, after you get your 5 points into Spirit Tap, you kind of work on the crit a little bit, you know. You can put points into Holy Focus and then 3% into crit. And then I got Divine Fury just to reduce my cooldown across the board on my spells. Otherwise, it's a pain. Did I finish Waste Wonder? Yeah, I got all these quests done. And then, yeah, getting a half a second cutoff is awesome. Okay, so on the right hand side, we're gonna go ahead and turn in Stoli's Shipment. I think it's part 2. We're gonna go ahead and accept the quest called Delivery to McKinney. And then, in here as well, we're gonna turn in Wanted Andre Firebeard.
Have a good one.
We're gonna also turn in South Sea Breakdown. Pick whichever one sells for the most. It's really surprising that plate doesn't sell for more than the cloth. I like those cloth. I lose a little bit of stand and spirit.
Woo!
I do get I don't know if those are gonna take them anyways. So we got all that turned in. If you found the ship schedule, there's sometimes a little pattern. You're gonna get a scroll like this that has the ship schedule. You'd want to turn that in there as well, but we didn't get that, unfortunately. Real quick. Go ahead and just toss all that stuff out. I don't need these map fragments either. I can either vendor them or just vendor them. Over on here on the left-hand side, we're going to go ahead and turn in Pirates Ahoy.
Be careful out there.
And then we're going to go ahead and outside this house, we're going to go ahead and get Screecher Spirits. And then we can go ahead down to the shore. I should have actually done this in a different order, but it's fine. We're gonna go down this way. We're looking for a quest called VIP Invites. We have to go talk to 2 people. I think one's in Ratchet, like one's in Booty Bay, so yeah. Ratchet and Booty Bay, yep. We're gonna accept that quest. And we're gonna go ahead and Earth back to Gadget Sand. Okay, in Gadget Sand, we're gonna go ahead, exit the inn, make a left, turn in the quest called the Wastewater Justice, and accept more Wastewater Justice.
Hey, how you doing?
We're gonna go ahead and turn in Wanted Caliph Scorpion Sting.
Have a good
That.
one.
And then on the left-hand side, we're gonna go ahead and turn in Water Vouch Bounty.
Glad I could help. Time is money, friend.
And then, boop, we're gonna go ahead to the west side of the town, up the hill, and pick up the quest called Gadget Sand Water Survey. Right up there. Now this one can be super tough, depending on how bad people are.
Talk to me.
We're gonna go ahead and accept this quest, and we're gonna go do this. Now, you have to be super careful when doing this quest. There's some elites over there. That's not the main issue. It's when you do this quest with the water, untapped dowsing widget. When you use this on the water, there's gonna be 2 beetles that spawn. Like these beetles are level 47, 48. Now I'm 46. So those guys are very strong to me. Plus they do tons of damage. For whatever reason, they're pretty strong. So I'm gonna try and outrun them because I want to complete this quest. So I'm gonna be that guy that leaves beetles in the water for other people to fight. I'm hoping that other people didn't do the same. But here's where the little elites are. So don't go running into here thinking, you know, you're gonna shoot these guys up. These guys have, you know, 5,500 life. And it looks like there's beetles in the water right now. So somebody did what I was planning on doing. Which is, let me see if I have Mind Suit anymore. Where's my mind? Yeah, right here. And I can't Mind Suit it. This guy got aggro back there. So that's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and bubble myself. I'm gonna go into the water right here. I'm gonna wait for my trinket cooldown. We're gonna pick a direction and we're gonna run in a direction here. Now we got this. So we did the water dowsing. Now we're running. I'm not gonna try and fight those guys. Oh, he got them. He got the aggro. Oh, I don't have any aggro. Wait, I can go ahead and get mounted up. Poor guy. I'm not gonna fight him. those beetles do quite a bit of damage. Let me go ahead and just look real quick. Those beetles do 88 to 110 damage. So you're getting hit by 2 of them. That's 160 to 220 damage when they're not criting. So if they're doing, say, 200 damage on average per hit, that means that I could take 10 hits from them total between both of them. So I got 2,000 life. I could survive, what, 10, 11 hits at most? And then, yeah, so I don't want to try and fight them right now. Dang, Marcus shot up crazy. Okay. Running back to Gadget Stand, we're going to go ahead and turn this quest back in. I know, we're not going to pick up another one. And then once we turn this quest in, we're going to head back east and go do more wastewater Wanderer Justice. But Shaman, yeah, like I was saying, Shaman, I'm sure you'd be fine as Elemental. I don't know what they have early on to regenerate their mana. But if they have something useful, I don't think it's till later on. But not that one. We're not getting Noxious. We're not getting this quest yet. Okay, now we're gonna head out the back and take out those wastewater guys. So we're gonna be working on more Wastewater Justice. Now these ones get a little bit crazy because we're gonna fight rogues, assassins, and shadow mages. Shadow mages have ads. These guys do a lot of damage. We'll see how this one goes. I'm gonna go pretty slow. Try and keep it pretty chill on the how many guys I...
To be honest, in the original Not Turtle, the only thing that Shammy had to recovery mana was faith and bought waters.
Faith. Yeah, exactly. Now in Turtle WoW, they got a water shield. They got totems. I think they can put down more than a few totems. Like, they got totems. They got their water shield, and I think they may have talents that also help with
By
it.
the light of the moon.
I haven't played a shaman yet. I never played a shaman, even in vanilla. So eventually when I do play a shaman, it'll be all new to me. I haven't played a lot of these classes, but I'm still going into them playing hardcore. I am kind of taking it slow on the whole process, right? So, but I'm even playing slow
I remember
and steady
that
right
the
now.
water totem has had a really annoying quest. It is necessary to travel to many places.
Oh. Yeah, shamans and druids kind of have those kind of annoying classes, quests. Druid, they have to travel around to get their water form, the sea otter form. They also have to travel around a little bit to get the purifying spell early on if you want to like clear diseases, I think. I get shadow protection up. Gonna head over to the camp. Yeah, but it's adventure. It's adventure. Why is this guy selling it for 100 gold? 100 gold for that?
Wicked.
100 gold just to have your weapon break your PC. We'll open up on this guy. Damn! Oh, he resisted my smite. Well, never mind. Journeyman backpack. Nice. I got a 14 slot bag off that guy.
Hey, what s up, bro? It's MR Cats.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Katz? How are ya? Long time no see. God's Motivational Hub. That's right. I did remember that you started a YouTube channel. Like your first couple videos, like really blew up. How's the YouTube channel going? Are you still growing it out? I have to pop over to YouTube. Oh, it doesn't let me jump to your channel. But welcome in, Mr. Katz. How you been? I'll make my way south here a bit. Shadow mages. They're not bad. They do they're casters. I do have shadow resist stuff, shadow protection.
It's going well, bro. I do YouTube full time now for a job. Hope you've been good.
Oh wow, nice. You making quite a bit off monetization then? That's pretty good. That's awesome. If you're going full time on YouTube. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm working my way to go full time on YouTube. I haven't done YouTube in such a long time. This is my first official month back to kind of streaming, back to making content, not only on this channel, but my other channel as well. I haven't done anything for 2 years on my other channel, and then this channel almost sat dormant for about a year on YouTube side. My other channel became unmonetized. I was making like $400 to $600 off my other channel back in the past before it became unmonetized. This channel, at the max that it's ever made, was like $20 to $50. But between both channels, that was, you know, decent. And then I had my website, my blog. It was making decent. It was making like $10 to $25 a month. So that we got company here. We gotta pay attention. But I hadn't made a lot of content, and then I got injured back in 2024. I ruptured my quad muscle on my right leg. So after that, I stopped streaming, and I got stuck to my bed for a few months. And then I just recently kind of came back and working on it. Working. Good on assassins, so I need rogues and shadows. I'm gonna go for the shadow guy over here. But yeah, my current goal is to try and work my YouTube channel back up, both of them. So I'm trying to make 3 videos a week on my financial channel, and then streaming in the morning. I'm trying to stream roughly like 2 to 3 hours in the morning to kind of get this stream going back up again. Dang, that was a lot of hits. He actually got me pretty good there.
Yes, I heard about your leg in the Discord. Hope it's better now.
Yeah, I'm able to walk. I still don't run. But I can walk, I can bike. Me and my son been biking a lot recently. To kind of put... Gotta move out of here. Mr. Roche. Welcome into the stream, Mr. Roche. But yeah, I injured my leg, but it's been a year now. It's healed quite a bit. I can put a lot more pressure on it, so I can do lunges, do my normal stuff. I've been hiking a lot more to kind of out and actively using it. And it's getting into summertime now, so...
How come you're not posting your link in Turtle WoW's Discord server?
I don't know. I always forget to post it on the Discord server. And I don't know if I have access to the channel. I'd have to look. Okay. That is a good idea, though. Hop over to Discord.
Just ask a community manager easy.
And hop over to Discord. That is a good idea. I just always forget. Open up my Discord here. Let it load. I think I am in the Turtle Well content creators. I often just kind of forget to post it in there. I'll let my mana regen here for a second. I'll pop over to Turtle Well here. Is it the live channel? I don't know if it's live. I think it is. Yeah, I don't
Yes,
have
the
access
live
to the
channel.
live channel. Yeah, I don't have access to that channel right now. So I message this guy. Or I could just message back Alex. Are you able to live channel access Okay, I messaged. Maybe that's why I forgot about it. I think I went to post it in there one time and I didn't have access. I was like, oh, I'll do it later. Then that later always forgets, you know, it's always later on. But welcome into the stream, Mr. Rosh. How you been? Are you still playing quite a bit of Turtle WoW? I think I saw your streams. You haven't been streaming Turtle WoW from what I've seen. You've been streaming a few different games.
Yeah, still playing hardcore.
Still playing some hardcore? Nice. Ooh. What's your highest so far on hardcore? Have you tried the Inferno yet?
41.
41. Hey, nice. So you're probably within my range. I'm at 46. You're near. Are you doing any of the challenges like slow and steady? What's the other one? Vagrant? There's different challenges. I got slow and steady going for me, but I can't bring myself to do the other ones. Like, I forgot what all of them are these days. I won't do the boar one.
Nope, I'm too casual.
Yeah, I get that. Get that for sure. There's another stealthy. Oh, there he is. I do enjoy the changes that have been to Turtle WoW. Like every class so far that I've played has been really good. As far as like all their changes, I gotta rebuff myself before I lose all this stuff. Oh, there we go. For my life trips quite a bit. I do enjoy the changes that Turtle WoW has made to all classes. I feel like it's really synergized the classes. You know, back when Diablo 2, if you're familiar with the Diablo 2, the original Diablo 2 was really good, but once they redid the talent trees and they kind of re-synergized stuff, they added synergies, it made each specific tree better. For instance, like in the past, people would branch into like multiple trees and be kind of like very broad, versus now it makes sense to go very specific into trees because you get a lot more benefits that way. So I do like that they've changed that. And Mr. Cat, so you said you've been doing YouTube full time now? is YouTube your main platform, or are you also using other platforms to like funnel stuff into YouTube? Are you using like Facebook, Instagram? Are you using what's the other one? TikTok or Threads or any of that to kind of bring audiences in, or are you just focusing just directly on YouTube? I gotta get some more Shadow Mage. It's like nothing in the way. I can see you. Aww. Got it. Okay, I need 2 roads. I'm gonna make my way to the other side of this bridge. Level 14. Oh. Upgrade babe just died. Oh, there's a few shadow mages over here. Okay. Oh, and a rogue. We got the rogue first. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you guys have any specific questions at any time, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, right now we are doing some questing in Tanaris. This is our first time here to Tanaris in terms of questing, so we're doing some of the early entry quests. We're level 46. We're leveling a discipline priest. And the next zone that we're going to be going to is Feralas. I'm not sure if I'll be doing that today or not. I feel like I'm pretty close kind of completing a lot of this zone, but we'll see. I don't want to get ahead of myself as anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm really glad that these roads don't gouge or interrupt. You can just straight ban them with spells. They do a lot of damage. You don't want to get 2 of these guys on you, you'll die. I went ahead and did a renew before combat ended, that way I can get that last spell in and then wand them down to kind of just have this regenning back up to full. I guess I'm going to take out the shadow guy on the right. We're going to do a shield pre-pop just in case I do pull that assassin with him. But I think we should be clear. Unless he runs. Looks like I'm okay. And he's down. This one I'd actually just gonna go ahead and pop the shield. Oh, I'm behind on my stream. Yeah, that guy doesn't have it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shield. And I think they do an execute. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my desperate prayer there. Finish them off. I'm pretty sure that the assassins have some sort of an execute. You don't want to let your health get too low when fighting these guys. I don't know if their execute is only from the back when you're running away from them or in the front as well, but I'm pretty sure that they can do a lot of damage if you let your health get too low. So with that being the case, I'm not going to let them take me down much further than that. Looks like I only need shadow guys at this point, so I'm going to work on taking out the shadow guy back here.
Double!
Level 50 Chad rats. Yeah, even that shadow guy alone does a lot of damage, so it's pretty tough between the two. Got a scroll protection. Go ahead and use that on ourselves. No caster with this guy. That's weird that the Void Walker exists without the Shadow guy. I need 2 more Shadow guys to complete my quest. That's weird. I'm gonna go ahead and get mounted and go to the other side of the mountain. See if I have finish up this quest back there. There's my guys right here, Shadows. I'm gonna take out that one in the back just by himself. I'm hoping that there's not a rogue near him. But I should be able to do this. Just finish up
Our
this last
ancestors be praised.
kill. Okay. Level 30, let's do a grat to the chat. So, Mr. Rosh, is that your first hardcore then? Oh, what the heck, I can't shoot him. Just kind of working on it, kind of like just slow and steady with it. Not slow and steady like the game mode, but just kind of taking your time, kind of leveling them up. There's the one. Just checking the area for rogues real quick. Game's clear. And we're gonna open up and take out this last one. Oh wait. Oh shoot. I could have taken out that one. Fine. Check. Do a 360 real quick. And we're finished with the quest. We'll take out this void. Go real quick. We're gonna go ahead and loot and get mounted up and get out of here. Okay. We are done with this quest. Got 34 minutes on our hearth, so we're not going to go ahead and hearth back to Gadgetzan. We're going to go ahead and run back to Gadgetzan. We're going to be turning in the more Waste Wander Justice. And then picking up another quest. Okay. That button. Pop. Holy cow. Ow. Very glad I closed my short position. Stock market's up 8% today. I don't know if anybody's watching right now, but the market has been super volatile in the last few, month and a half.
Yo!
It's crazy. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and turn in more Waste Wander Justice, turn that quest in, and then the north side of the town over this way. We should get a quest. Oh, other side of town. We're looking for a quest called Handle with Care. Right here by the teleporter thing. Handle with Care. And now we are done here. We're going to go ahead and take the flight path to Feralas. You should have this quest if you've done, you should have this flight path, sorry. We're gonna take the flight path, we're gonna go to Thalanar.
See?
We're heading over this way to get some early quests early on. You'll see that there's a few quests here. We can go ahead and pick up. And then we're gonna be making some adventures in Feralas. We're at 1 hour and 42 minutes in the game. Hey, what's up, Shagu? The maker of all of the add-ons that everyone uses. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out, lurking around. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know in the chat. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging. Got right now. They're doing some DPS for BRD, MC a tune. Don't know if my druid is Molten Core tuned or not. I think he is. I'm pretty sure my druid's attuned. Level 19 dies in Redridge. Redridge has been a horrible place to be leveling. The last 2 days, half of the death, it seems like, has been in Redridge, anywhere from level 18 to like 25 yesterday. People were dying doing the elite quests in that castle. You've opened chat, look for when DPS BRD. Okay, we're gonna be arriving here in a few seconds. Hey, log, look at the quest log. We have 8 quests in our log. 1 that we gotta turn into Stormwind. Another one we're gonna be doing in Hinterlands, which that's later on after Guild. Yeah, so we still got some time. Forgotten Tomb. Once we get done over this way, we're gonna be probably heading into Stormwind. We're 46 people. Oh, I forgot to go train. That was something I was planning on doing, was in Thuramore, I was going to take the boat across, go to Ironforge, and train my 46 skills. So, I completely forgot about that. We got VIP, Screecher's Secrets, this is here in Feralas. That's Booty Bay. Where's that one at? That's in Darnassus, right? Yeah, outside of Darnassus, and then back to Booty Bay. Okay. Okay, so we've arrived here in Feralas. We should be picking up a few quests up the hill. We're going to go ahead and be picking up provisions for Thalanar.
I am honored.
Honored, so am I. And then we're going to be headed into this tower right here. We're going to be getting 2 quests. We're going to go ahead and get the Woodpaw Disarray.
Good luck.
And the Grim Totem Plot.
Be
Grim
careful.
Totem Plot. Number 3. Grim Plot. Grim Totem Plot. Okay, got those 2 quests. And then straight out of here, we're going to be heading to the house, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's over here. We're going to go ahead and pick up 2 quests. We're going to go ahead and get the Chimeran task and the ruins of something, whatever it says.
Next week.
The ruins of Isladin.
I am honored.
Isladion.
Be careful.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, in this area, we're going to go ahead and be taking out some wolves. Let's go ahead and get buffed up. We're going to be taking out wolves for the quest, Provision of Thalanar. So once we kill our first wolf, it'll pop up in our tracker. And there it is right there. I'll just run around here. We're gonna be taking out some wolves for some chunk of meat. And right now I'm listening to different music every stream. My last few streams, they have not been able to be monetized because every time I release a stream, the next day or 2 days, I get hit with your thing can't be monetized because of the music that you have in it. Even when I didn't have any actual music playing, all I had was end-game music, I was getting hit. So that's why I'm kind of changing it up. I have a bunch of different non-copyright music that it says. Why is it not showing me now? I should be able to get something off this one. That's why I have different music variety. This is just chill. We are almost level 47. We did look at Zofrak. As far as the loot goes, there's nothing really interesting that really piques my interest in Zofrak. The next dungeon, you know, I'll do Zofrak as soon as I get all the quests for it, but I'm not gonna do it ahead of time just to try and get loot. Like, there's nothing inside there that's really piquing my interest. That 553. Now Gilneas City on the other hand, I haven't looked at Gilneas City. That's a level like 46, 47 starting up until 50-ish. It should be here. 42 to 50, but as hardcore you're not going to go in here at 42. Your team will get destroyed. Go ahead and continue to take out these So first boss drops some terrible stuff.
Outstanding!
Nothing there. Second boss. Oh, there you go. Second boss drops an offhand. I don't need more offhands. What I need is a main hand. I would love a main hand, like one-hander. I haven't got anything lately while leveling. Second boss has nothing to use. Third boss, this stealthy guy. He's got some decent shoulders. It improves your chance to hit by 1%. Increases the magical resistance by 50. Stats compared to mine, it's not bad. And then holy damage by 11. I wonder if this is good for priests. Useful for priests? I don't think so. Holy damage, holy spells. And I don't think our offensive abilities. Oh, it is holy damage. Yeah, it is holy damage. You want plus intel stats, not. see. It's nice when you have good offhand. Nice. What level's Gilneas? 46 plus on it, you can see. Level 17 just died. Rule number 1, never underestimate Feralas. That is true. That is truth right there. Any sort of humanoids, man. Humanoids love to run. People don't know that. We have an instant cast here, I think. We're gonna go ahead and just use it on this. You mad to get rid of feet? I'm not mad.
Fantastic.
Alliance has a ton of, I think about 5 to 7 fish. I think I made a video on, I know I made a video on Gilneas City for the Alliance run. I think I'll have to make like a separate video. Where was it from? You are chained. You are chained inside the by coast. Others are near mountain ×2. I think one is inside middle and other by the sun. Okay. We need 2 more. Huh. We died again, yellow. Okay, so that wasn't bad. It's not a bad one-hander. Obviously, I'm going to lose quite a bit of intellect. If I switch to it, I'll lose 16 intellect. But I'll gain some damage on my holy effects. If I end up using it. Let's go with rats. And what's this? Black. Nothing useful there. The belt is useless. Oops. Let's take a quick look over here. Nothing. They completed that quest. Go ahead and get mounted. We'll go. At this point, we're gonna head up this little mountain over here. So over here, there's gonna be a little mountain. I guess my coordinates are wrong. If my coordinates are wrong, this should point me in the direction that I put my cords, but it might be off. There should be a path like right over here that takes me up into this Alliance quest hub back there. I think that's the one. No, it's more up the road. I think it's here. Okay, it's right here. So yeah, my coordinates are right. Okay. Yeah, coordinates are right. We're heading up this road right here. You guys can either fight your way back or just kind of run through here. Up to you. we're gonna continue all the way down south to turn in the Chimeran task. And crazy. Right on back here. This is all a brand new kind of custom zone as well. This is from Vanilla, I'm pretty sure. It looks pretty cool. Can't go back here as Horde. It's a good attack. So we're gonna go ahead and turn in the Chimeran task.
Good luck, friend.
And we're gonna go ahead and pick up cleansing the root. And then in the area, we're just gonna go ahead and kill these chimeras for the quest. Pretty easy, just kind of go around in a big old circle loop, take them out. Got the little beacon. You could choose to keep it or not. Congrats. Level 20. Osmone Vet. Osmone. I don't know why I feel slow. Am I walking? No? Okay. Shagu has joined the chat. No, we saw you guys join earlier. Again, if you guys have any comments or questions for me, let me know at any time. Otherwise, I do appreciate you guys hanging out, watching, lurking around. Right now, we finish up all the initial quests in Tanaris. Now we're kind of making our way into Feralas now. There's actually quite a bit of quests we can do here in this zone. And then we're going to be making our way over the Feather Moon. So Feralas actually lasts quite a bit for the Alliance in comparison. No, it does last quite a ways for Horde as well. Like, it's a good quest zone in general. Yeah, both Alliance and Horde have a good amount of quests within Feralas. And then, where do we go after here? I think we go to Gilneas. So after this zone, we're going to be heading to Gilneas, doing that zone, and then we'll be working in Hinterlands. And by that time, I'm probably going to be level 50 by the time we get there, I'm hoping. I just feel super slow. I think it's because I have my map so zoomed out, just for survivability. I like people to see things around me. Respawn. I feel like the Dune ones, yeah, the Dune ones do more damage than the Venom. But that breath hurts like 300, 400 damage. Let me go ahead and just quick heal. don't know where the quests, yeah, okay, so there's a couple quests in Hinterlands that I could do as pre-quests for Zofrak. But besides that, I can't think of much. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off. Nah, I guess there's nothing else. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Level 25 died to the Carrion Recluse. They died to a spider. They were fighting in that cemetery, and they level 25. They died to a spider. So right near Darkshire, up in the hills, there's a bunch of spiders. That dude died to a spider. A hunter with a pet died to a spider. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and be standing up here in just a minute. Got everything cleared. I'm gonna go ahead and stand up. I've been sitting for way too long. Okay. Oh, stretch out my legs. Nice. So our main focus, we're going to be working on these Dune-bound guys. Ethereum is up 6%. Look at that. Oh, he's out. Out cold. Holy cow, yeah, that's a lot of buys. Lots. We're almost at 300 skinning. We just hit 299 skinning, so we'll probably hit 300 skinning here. For that breath, 320 pounds on that breath. He's lucky to have dash. It's 11:30. Let's see what the guild is doing right now. I don't think they have anything planned for today. There's a few of them doing BRD right now. Any raids planned today? There's a baby raid that's about to happen. So like they're doing Upper Blackrock Spire today. Like Upper Blackrock Spire is not bad. It's just a really tough. Like you need at least 5 decent tiered people. Oh boy, level 34 dies in wetland. Failed to feign death. Failed to feign death. We got rebuff protection. Donald. The guy in the chat. Man, I'm 55. I'm almost ready for Upper Blackrock Spire. Yeah, no. It's you ain't joded at 55. Everybody in the chat. You ain't going at 55. That's basically unaliving yourself right there. You get one charge on Upper Blackrock Spire. Just one accidental thing. You know, rogue gets leashed out. one more of these, the dunes. Doing bad. I'm just gonna take this guy out for now. Oh, there's my last one. Okay, we're done with the quest, cleansing the roost. We can go ahead and turn this quest in. We're gonna go ahead and turn in cleansing the roost. We're gonna accept feeding the youngling.
Greetings.
Cleansing the roost. Feeding the youngling. Okay.
Till next week.
We're gonna go get some Yeti meat. I'm pretty sure what that quest is. Check inside there, nothing in there. Paladin. Okay, so we're gonna head out of here. We're gonna head back to the shrine. Oh, it's not showing on my map. We should be able to turn in the quest called what is it? Provision of Thalanar. We're gonna head back to the flight path kind of area and turn this quest in. And then if you do have the flight path to Feathermoon, which you should, because when we did Desolence the first time, we ran ourselves all the way down the road, took the boat across, and got the flight path. So you should have that flight path at this moment. You don't want to run through the horde area. That's just asking to get yourself destroyed. I mean, you have no problem. You can run around it or run through here, but it would have behooved you to listen. Uh-oh. Okay, no, this is fine. I was gonna get trapped there. You can't stop the Chungus. Is it the Wednesday? Yeah, wait, no, yeah, today's Wednesday. Okay, there's that thing. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the quest. Turn that in, there's no follow-up. We're gonna go ahead and put the flight path. And now we're flying to Feathermoon. So what can I have been doing? I've done actually quite a bit. I don't need all this thick and heavy hide. Oh, 28 dyes, 1k needles. That. So I can sell plus or minus 46. I'll sell. Like, got a little goodie bag. I can't do that right now. All of these 2 roads right here could just be sold. So check it out. Wow. Should have bought. I was gonna buy. Okay, we have arrived in Feralas. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sell a few things, get our stuff out of our bag, just clean this up a bit. Open up this. It should have like a pumpkin in there and some other stuff that you can vendor.
For our ancestors.
Okay, now let me go ahead and open my bank. Throw some stuff in the bank that I don't need on me. That will go. I could probably use that 14 slot somewhere now. Get rid of this. Pop that in there. With this gunny bag. Okay, throw us that bag away. Okay, on the water side, by the gazebo over here, we're gonna go ahead and make a quest called the Mark of Quality. Oh, wow, man. This guy dies every I don't think he's got ever anything past 50. Has yellow made it past level 50. That's funny. This guy, yellow, in all my time streaming, he's always been, I've always ran across him at some point during my leveling, but he always dies. He always dies. He's like the server death. Like, you don't want to team up with him, you don't want to go in dungeons with him, he'll end up dying. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and set our hearth over to Feralas. Now, we're going to head over to the gigantic building across from the inn. We're going to go ahead and pick up a few quests. There's going to be an elite quest that gives us a little trinket that gives us some stamina. So right over here, we're going to go ahead and get the quest, the Missing Courier. We're going to go ahead and get Lady Janira, which is an elite quest, but it's fairly easy. We'll see. And then we're going to go ahead and get the Ruins of Tanaris. Okay, go ahead and get mounted. We're going to be making our way. Where are we? We're going to be making our way to the other building over here. On the bottom floor, we're going to go ahead and accept the quest in knowledge, seek some knowledge, the High Wilderness. And then skip the sunken quest. I got the High Wilderness. Okay. We're gonna head upstairs and turn in the Missing Courier Part 1 and pick up the missing courier part 2. Then you can jump out the window. And then we're gonna head southwest to the ruins and turn a quest in that way. Boop, right there. And then pick up a quest called The Return to Featherman Stronghold. And we're gonna be taking out some nagas. I'm not going to be doing all of Feralas. I got about 20 minutes left. I feel like I'm going to stream for. And then I need to get to some work, eat some lunch. Wowzers. I don't know if I'll hit level 47 tonight. I was really hoping I would. But it's not looking so good. Okay, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and click on the altar place here, turn in the runes, and pick up return. Pick up return. Why can't I pick it up? There we go. Okay, now oh, we don't have the Naga quest yet. Okay, so return back. Don't kill that elite yet. We're going to return back to that big building and turn in the quest, return to Featherman Stronghold, and then we're going to get the quest to start taking out those guys. What is chat going on about? We're going to go ahead and return the Feather Moon, pick up against the Hate, whatever it's called, and then turn in against the Hate Crest. Excellent! And then pick up against the Hate Crest part 2. And now we're set to go kill some Negas. The Hate Crest guys. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So here we are, we're in the area. We gotta take out all of these guys. So we're gonna be working on 2 quests out here. We're gonna be working on Lady Jaina. And where's the Hate Crest quest? Where's the Hate quest? Oh, against the Hate Crest. I have it highlighted. Okay, so let's go ahead and get buffed up. Lady Jaina one's over here, that's elite class. It'll be interesting for a caster, as we'll be line of sighting ourselves. It's a level 49. If I was not a caster, it'd probably be a little bit here. I don't know if I should attempt it or not. Ooh-wee. Anyone for Lady Jaina plus or minus 46. How much life do you have? 4,000. It's even easier as a caster. Okay, we'll try it. I'll try it on my next go around when I get my instant crit and my crit. Just like going over on all, it sucks. I don't know, I just checked the double stores. I like that. I like that. And F's. Double at work. We'll go back to work. Dang, lots of F's. Lots of deaths in the chat.
Hail to the night.
Okay, here we go. If it doesn't go well, we got the coast to run to, okay? 5, 4, 3, and we can't do it there. There we go. And here we go. Oh, not that one, this one. Might resist. And last side. Sight. Yeah, we'll line of sight. Line of sight. Line of sight. Okay, fine. I can't hit it with anything. Dang, there are a ton of deaths happening in the chat right now. Push him with kill him now. Oh, boom! Okay, we did it. I didn't want to get hit by the lightning, but we took him out before we got hit by the lightning. Okay, let's see. Who died? Level 25 died to level 19 and Shadowfang Keep. Oh, they died to Shadowfang Keep. So their tank died, I guess, or maybe their healer. Oh, a couple people died. Level 25 died. And then a 20. They're all in the 20s. Okay. Doesn't matter. I can clearly see I'm not line of sight. How do you see me from there? Clearly underneath the wall. What's that? Level 20 dies. Carver. He got carved up. Carved. The heck? Level 15 just died. Wild. Now if I jump over here, yeah. And bam. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rebuff here in just a second. We're gonna get rebuffed after I get my mana up a little bit. And buff. And buff. And buff. And good to go. I tried to fear that boss twice and was not able to. I don't know if Nagas in general can't be feared. Let's see. No, they can be feared. I guess that boss is just immune. Oh. Ooh, that's silent. Why can't I didn't see myself silencing them. Those screechers are going to be the annoying ones. I don't think I've been silenced here at all. If you do slash links, right link, Josh, and Elder, and Johnson. PF Quest? Yeah, PF Quest. Boom. Okay, we should have finished this quest here when we pick up this. And yep, we got the quest complete. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we've done Lady Jania and we've done Against the Hate Forge. That's very, very, very nice tool you give me. Cheers. So prob works for mobs, NPCs, items, etc. Okay, we're back here. I'm gonna go ahead and get these 2 quests turned in. We're gonna turn in against that. Welcome. That's Voidkin. Okay. Here we're gonna go ahead and turn in Lady Jaina. This is the one where you actually get some decent choices, right? You gotta look at your options here. You have a chest that's gonna last you up until level 60. This thing has 10 intellect, 15 spirit, and plus healing of 18. But you have a trinket here that's not too useful for you outside of the stamina. So plus 7 stamina is life with 20 attack power. So really good for casters. I'm going to go. You actually get them both, it turns out. So go ahead and turn that quest in. You can get the 2 stamina if you want. Like, I don't have anything else to use in this case, so I'm going to keep that for the stamina. So when I'm not mounting and I don't need, so for example, right, let me go ahead and get dismounted. This is my main set. I'm going to go ahead and switch this to this because I don't need my riding trinkets when I'm not riding. But when I do ride, boom, now I get my riding trinkets, I dismount, and boom, I get my health trinket and my speed trinket. Okay, so that'll be useful in that case. We're also going to turn in Against the Hate Forge and pick up against Lord Sharlazu. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that's in that cave down south. Oh, I hate this quest. Those guys inside the cave are really crazy. Plus, I'm pretty sure that the mobs on this island can mind control. So I'm gonna take a peek down there to see if it's worth it. Honestly, if you're a hardcore player, doing this quest would not be usable. It would not be worth it. Get buffed up from this guy. If I get a paladin buff, that'd be nice. I don't know if I'll find a paladin along the way. Keep an eye out. So my thing is, I want to take a peek down there, see if anybody is actually down there doing the quest. It would be really nice to just kind of follow along next to somebody. You also want to look out for people that are like griefers, like Watami. On this server is often known to hang out down here in Feralas. And he'll wait for you to get mind controlled by one of these specific guys. They do like a mind soothe on you, and they'll mind control you to be one of their pets. So it's pulling back a bit. Stock market was up 8%. It was up 8.4%. Now it's pulling back down a bit, but still up for the day, 6.82% right now, which is insane. That is an insane movement. Okay, so the guys that we have to be careful for. I forget which ones they are. I don't see anybody over here doing this quest. I hate this cave. It's a cave quest. It's a cave quest. I'm pretty sure these guys run. They net. We'll line of sight this one. You can see those casters do quite a bit of damage, so I might have to use my power word shields pretty often here. I'm gonna take advantage of my spirit tap during these fights. I don't want to get left not being able to use it. With low mana between fights. And I'm just taking out everything along the way. I'm not gonna jump anything, skip anything. I'm gonna get to the back of this cave, do this quest, and then earth out. That's my objective right now. And I hear the neighbors are doing some yard work. I already mowed all my lawn the other day. But none of that crazy. Ooh, that's a nice, oh, it's leather. Resist. And boom, level 47. Ding, 47. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't break me down. Never gonna let you up. I'm gonna aggro both. I don't want to have him run backwards, so thanks. We're gonna pull him out a little bit here. Going slow and steady wins the race. These guys are the ones that net, maybe? No, they frost shot. Ooh, look at that. They do run pretty quick. So we're gonna make sure that we gotta turn all these guards around. Nothing's respawning yet behind me. That's a patrol going to the left. I think we're clear. He's got a frost shot. I'm gonna go ahead and turn him around. We got another patrol. So there's two patrols kind of meeting and verging here. It looks like we're going to be taking out the caster first. Get behind this pillar. We'll take out caster behind it. And then line of sight the caster. Now we'll just take it out. Well, we did have power warp shield though. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and power warp shield. Take out this guy. Cast a renew real quick. Okay, line of sight, guys, or the path is over. We're gonna keep proceeding. I think it looks like I could probably line of sight behind this. Let me test it. I can't hit him, so he can't hit me. We're gonna go ahead and get that hit. Get that hit, move to the right. Oh wow, he actually got me there. I feel like I should have been able to get hit behind that, but whatever. Double hit. Double smack. We're working our way to the back of the tunnel to take out this boss back there that has 2 guards, I'm pretty sure. It'll be an interesting... It will be it. We're gonna clear our way up there. Oh, it's you. You're not a big problem. Better spin this guy around here in just a second. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. That was dumb of me, huh? I said you weren't going to be a problem, and look at you. You decided to become the problem. And that's why we clear mobs around where we're going to go. I turned it around, but I guess it didn't turn around the right way. Whoop. Boom. These guys aren't running the direction that they would normally run. Normally they turn 180 and run like backwards. That's not the case. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin this way. You should turn around and run towards the wall. Yeah, see? That one did it. Yeah, see, look at those respawns back there now. That's why we're working this pretty quick. We're trying to get as fast as we can to get to that guy. Those respawns in here are pretty crazy. honestly don't know if I could take out all 3 of them, so I don't know how this is gonna work out right here. Because I feel like this guy would aggro that one. Right? That's what it looks like to me. So I don't even know what I would do. I don't want to wait for somebody to kind of move away a little bit, but if I wait too long, then... Level 26 dies. Let's go ahead and get some mana. Then we're gonna try and do this. I don't know if he'll pull with the boss. I'm really hoping he doesn't. If he does pull, I'm gonna line aside the casters and focus on the melee guys. So just kind of run around the pole, line asiding, or cast. There we go. Okay, so I got 2. That's not bad. I just gotta focus on this guy. And we're gonna use our buff. Gonna decrease our damage, increase our armor and stuff. And then focus on this guy. Do a power word shield. Do a quick heal. And then keep blasting him down. Last one, and he's down, okay? Everything back there has respawned, as you can tell. So we're gonna pick up the item and hearth right away. Because everything back there is respawning. And the next thing that'll respawn is that caster right here. And we don't want to be there when that happens. So yeah, there we go. Okay, we've completed that quest. We've hit 47. Big. 47, right? 3 more levels till 50. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, we're gonna head back into this big building in the back. We're gonna go ahead and turn in against Lord Shalazuro.
How may I help?
And then we're gonna go ahead and pick up delivering the relic. And then other side of the building over here on the left-hand side, we're gonna go ahead and turn in
Goddess.
delivering the relic, and you're gonna get the choice, I'm pretty sure, of choosing some decent stuff. Nothing for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pick the one that sells for the most. And that's it. At this point, we're gonna be working on the mainland quest now, but that is not what we're going to be doing at the moment.
Stars guide you.
I've now been streaming for a few bits here. Let me go take a quick peek. We've been streaming for roughly 3 hours, which is where I want to keep my streams at. So I'm going to go ahead and be calling it at this point. If you guys have any final questions for me, you guys can drop them in the chat now. That way I can kind of see them. Otherwise, everybody out there who's hanging out with me, Radizin, Mr. Roche, God's Motivational Hub, we had the Shagu, Skade, Ultima, and James. If you guys are hanging out in the chat, I do appreciate it. If you guys have any questions for me, otherwise we're going to be jetting out here in just a moment. Yeah, so we picked up quite a few quests. We did a lot today, right? We were like, I think we were mid 46 when we logged in. We did a good chunk of Tanaris from the lower level stuff. We did all the pirates. We did all the wastewater guys. We did the water plantation thing over here as well. Yeah, well, the pirate, yeah, you can kind of see where the dots are on the map that we've kind of completed. And then we made our way to Feathermoon. We did all the island quests. We got ourselves a nice trinket, got ourselves a decent armor for healing. Going to Inferno.
Ha ha ha! Woo!
And now, yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick peek. I got 14 bubbles of rusted experience, so we got a lot of rusted experience still.
What brings you here?
But I'm gonna go ahead and drop a tent here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of my materials to craft a tent. And then we're gonna be signing out. We need 10 linen. We need 5 pieces of logs, 5 logs, and we need 1 sturdy rope. Go to my survival and make a tent. Dropping.
Glory to the Quel'Dorei!
And post in the chat. Dropping tent outside Feather Moon Inn. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the tent right here. And bop. There we go. Got ourselves a big old tent. We're gonna start getting some experience, some rested experience. And that is going to be it for me, guys. I do appreciate everyone for tuning in today. We did some shout outs there. On the Twitch side, we did have Radizin in the chat, Mr. Roche as well. We also had the Shagu, Skade, James that joined us as well, and Axel. And then on the YouTube side, we had God's Motivational Hub. They're a YouTuber as well. Check out their channel. And we leveled 46 to 47 today. Our objective for the next, the next video is to hopefully finish up the rest of the level portions for Feralas that I'm able to accomplish, and then we're going to be taking off to a brand new quest area. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's called Gilneas. It's located south of Silver Pine Forest. So here's Silver Pine Forest. If you go south of there, you're going to enter Gilneas. There's a ton of quests within this zone. And we're going to be going step by step, completing every single step within Gilneas, and then hopefully be doing Gilneas City, the dungeon. We're level 47 now, so we should be able to kind of get into there once we start doing a lot of these quests. You can see there's a lot of quests in the zone. It takes roughly 2 hours. So if next episode, I'll probably end up completing the rest of Feralas. That's going to take a while to complete this area, and then we'll do another focus stream just focusing on Gilneas and all that stuff. So that is it for this stream, guys. I do appreciate everyone for tuning in, and if you guys are watching this on Twitch, do appreciate the view. Definitely go down below, follow. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, all my videos are here long term on YouTube, so you guys can always check out the whole series from level 1 to current level 46. I've leveled a Paladin, a Hunter, and a Druid on Hardcore 1 through 60, so check out those playlists as well. Subscribe, give this video a big old thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Take it easy everyone, see you later.